Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? It's your boy Demo the Don, aka God Demo. Back in the house again, back in the stand again, doing what I do the best, doing what I do the most, keep it real. And not all the time do I have bad news. I do have good news a lot of times. Actually, a whole lot of stuff I'm saying is good news. I'm talking about like peace forever and no more extra read all about it and no more have to jump over each other because every spot will be open for specifically for you because there will be more openings for positions and jobs that people never even thought of before, and so on and so forth, and it's going to be of all kinds of levels and things and such, good stuff that maybe could have if, that high horse wasn't so high and that bubble wasn't so hard to just boop, pop. But it's okay. So, like I said, good news sometimes. Letter people, please don't take offense to that, because I called you LGBT. Yeah, the letter people. And plus, you can't take offense no way. First of all, I gave you that first great news that there's a planet or several for you to be born the way that you would like to be born. Okay. Mm-hmm. All of that. Boo boo. Just the way. So for the T's, how would you like to be a mother through regular, hetero? Like I said, so you're gonna have ladies at the bank. Check, please. You know what I'm saying? So just like men at the bank, check, please. There's gonna be ladies at the bank. Check, please. You feel what I'm saying? So theirs will get you, and so yours won't be like, it'll be almost like the situation with the, yeah, it'll be almost like that pretty much. So you'll get the same exact feeling and everything will be just the same. It's just you'll be blank as far as the other way around. It's you can't do nothing for them, but they can do something for you. Okay, so it was one of those questions where I had to ask, would you, as a T, the beauty of being a mother, does that sound something like you'd be okay with? And for the ladies, would you be okay with being a daddy to a T? It's just one of those type of questions, you know what I'm saying? And, we kind of getting some answers here and there and there and so forth. It's been a green light on both ends. So, maybe I would just like to ask that question to maybe some of y'all. How would you think about that? You know what I'm saying? Where the T's get pregnant by L's. I know, right? It's just one of those, because evolution is more than just this, that technology. Evolution is you as well. You know, um, we must grow to who we are and how we are and the beings that we truly are. Because to deny oneself is to deny reality. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we got all these people going through the problems that they're going through, because they're denying themselves so hard and so much, trying to appease a lie, and it's breaking them apart mentally, emotionally, physically, and most definitely spiritually. So it's one of those type of situations. Like I said, it's not all to hurt you. Um, yeah, some of it is because I want to hurt your feelings. I do want to hurt your feelings because you deep into them. Come on, a part of them. Let's go right here and let's talk like adults. Okay, let's have adult conversations, because to grow is to be an adult sooner or later, right? And we all want to be Toys R Us kids, but unfortunately, responsibilities, Tommy. And so, it's just, that was one of the questions, So maybe think about that and your behavior problems that you have going on with yourself. So that way you could enjoy such a luxury as being born a T and becoming a mother. You know what I'm saying? Or just a lady becoming a dad. Just think about it, and just stop being so judgmental towards each other. Like I said, and as far as like, that's why we can also get around the whole give up the good situation. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. Because like I said, compromise, right? Compromise. Let's work together. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the what? And so the dream is what? Peace, right? Right, peace, peace. So if we're trying to be judgmental, now observant and judgment, those two different words, and they have two different effects, right? So notice the effect. Sometimes, please notice something besides your feelings. I'm just saying, for real. Y'all be acting so much best divas out there. I'm like, do you know what a best diva is? That's what you're acting. That your behavior says best diva. Okay. No. I don't care if you strictly or purely. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Okay. What matters is your behavior, boo. Your that demeanor that to everybody just for no. They barely said hi to your ugly face, and you got the uglier face. What beat are you drumming to? Your own. And that ain't even your beat now, is it? That's somebody else's beat that you're trying to drum to. That's totally impossible to drum to. Like I said, it was a episode of Punk'd where Luda had this. He had rhyme on this really crazy beat. Like nobody could rhyme on this beat. Like no, and if you can, how tardy are you? No, I mean, like, seriously, you think that you can actually, get to that beat? It's totally off. Like, I'm not off. How tardy are you? Because you're the F tard, right? Tardy, F, tardy. Yeah. Because you make all nothing but Fs in life. Because you can't. Finally, you see kind of me yet. You still ain't figured it out. That's what I'm saying. So let me know when you figured it out. And until then, like that cake, take this bag and eat it too. Okay? Because you won't come up out your damn feelings like a little. Do we need to call you Ban? Like every day, all day, period? Like that needs to be your permanent name, Ban? Huh? Ban? Okay. No, because you're not thinking about, you in public and people say, hi, Ban. Hey, or they hit a chant while you're in public, in the middle of Walmart's parking lot. TP2A Saban. And more people just join into the circle of the chant of calling you your new name, which is TP2A Saban. Okay, so embarrassment is one thing, right? How embarrassed do you really want to be? You're already embarrassed enough, right? So why would you make it worse by being arrogant and egotistical and foolish and not listening or paying attention or not noticing? Absolutely. You know what? Your doubt and disbelief in your faith in it has brought you what now? Yeah. You made the fantasy island you was born at. You was born on Fantasy Island, right? No. Because you seem like you miss home. For real, because that's what you keep going to every time I'm talking to you. Because you seem like you just all in space somewhere. So that's what you're going to when we talking and people talking to you, Fantasy Island. Because that's where you was born at. You missing home, don't you? That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I just want you to know I love you. We love you. Stop forgetting it. Stop messing over that love. What are you doing again? So detention, right? Somewhere, paid, somewhere, nowhere. Okay, so put thinking on your to-do list, please. If you don't mind, put thinking on your to-do list, and stop the arrogance of I know it all, because you don't know it all, right? Okay, so yeah, let's get the delusions out and all that kind of good stuff, right. What's up, Doc?